Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. I want to talk about something. This, a lot of people have been talking about this month and everything, but to be honest, I've been feeling this for anyways for quite a while. That this month, any shape or form, physical or spiritual, shit's gonna hit the fan this month. Some people want to probably say, you know, on June 11th or something like that, or that's when it starts shit hitting the fan or some shit. But I'm not gonna put no date or no time or anything like that. Ever since this um the hell ever since this year began, I had a feeling that would probably end like around probably either June or July. Like shit starts to like go crazy. I mean, you know, or or what we think is gonna happen, or we felt like what's gonna happen if you meditated and went within and you put your freaking feet into the grass. They're all beings out here that are all dying out because they're not part of nature. So there's that. And it's funny too because it comes full circle. I was just looking at a video too of Sirius Temple from a video he made a long time ago. And I've been hearing this a long time ago too, but it's kind of funny that I came full circle here. The people that have done the work and everything that know thyself basically um would literally go to the next Earth, and then when we come back, we'll be taking this planet back. And from what I've heard, which I'm just like, I doubt that, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense of what I've been hearing. Because you know how sometimes I say that there's some truths in the Bible, and then some there's not. And also this Bible is mostly made from these orcs, but there are some things that are truth about that they're saying that we're gonna leave, come back, and eventually, basically. But there's just other things that go around that. Do I feel like that could happen? I mean, for kind of low, I've been hearing it all my fucking goddamn life. Well, in the spiritual aspect I'm talking about, because it made sense, and then I started forgetting about it. Then it just came back full circle, and I'm just like, huh, that's kind of funny. And it's funny too. And it's funny too. A lot of people might be like, oh, it's probably not on the 11th. I thought that too. But it's funny too. During classes, my teacher said that, oh, your last day of school is on the 22nd, and I'm just like laughing at it before I even saw the video of what Isis Wisdom made. Before I even saw that video, I started laughing, saying that the 22nd, like yeah, like we're gonna make it up to there. So I already felt that this shit is gonna end before that time, you know. And it's funny, 22nd, and then it's 11. All you have to do is you do your math, people, divide that shit, and you'd be like, oh shit, coincidence? Nope. The universe works in math and codes. You gotta like see what it is. And when I found that out, when I like connected it in my with my third eye and in my head and shit, I'm just like, motherfucker. Like, remember, the universe works in mysterious ways. If you pay attention, you have to pay attention. If you don't pay attention to her, you just you're gonna lose a lot of knowledge. You're gonna lose some knowledge. To be quite honest, knowledge that she probably wants you to know, because she wants you to go to New Earth. And I know I'm going to New Earth. It's around the corner. Literally. It is around the corner. It doesn't matter if it's going to happen the 11th or this month or not. It doesn't matter. The fact that matter is it's around the corner. you know? So, I don't want to hype nobody or anything like that, because there's nothing to be hype about, because the only thing to be hyped about is that these evil beings are fucking goddamn gone, and us that have done the work are fucking goddamn out of here. But it's not like we're not gonna. And the thing is too, it's funny. You know how the universe works. Like I said, the universe works in ways that you doing something, or eventually you just find out, and then all of a sudden you're just looking at the video or something like that, then eventually it goes to you and you'll be like, holy shit, I just looked at one video about that little tiny information and then all of a sudden I found a whole bunch of shit, you know? And when you're doing the spiritual stuff. It's obviously because you're following your journey. You're following what you're supposed to do. You're literally listening to the planet. You are listening. Well, you're doing what you got to do, basically. If you understand what I'm talking about, hopefully I'm saying it right and everything like that. But if you if you ever felt that way or anything like that, during the spiritual journey and everything like that, that's how you know you're gonna get the fuck out of here, man. That's how you know you're gonna change the fucking world, man. And the thing is too, a lot of people, from what I've heard, don't kill the messenger. That's why in my other video of that I just made about my cosmic intelligent Neptunians, in the description box it has um Isis Wisdom's video that I'm talking about. So watch that video. It is long, but well worth it. Please watch it. And so anything that I'm saying right here is coming from her. So I don't want to say that this is from me. No. All I have to say is what is coming from me is that I have been feeling some energies that are really, really spike up and shit. And I'm just like, this is it. I'm just feeling in my body that this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Buckle up, people. This is it. And I literally closed my eyes and I went to my cosmic intelligence. I saw my creations, the Neptunians, and I told them it's literally soon. You guys about to get ready and everything like that, And I got excited and giggly, like a little kid and shit, because that's how you know. Shit like that. Shit like that's how you know, because you're supposed to be like that. You're supposed to feel like a little kid again. And if you feel like a little kid again, that's how you know you're gonna make it. That's the one thing they don't want you to. These evil beings, they don't want you. They don't want you to have that in you. They wanted that to die out in you when you were in high school. That's the one thing that has never died out for me. Even though I was even low to the tier of depressed, that has never died for me. And that's the goal for these evil beings, for every person that they bring down, to lose that part of their child, basically. And guess what? It doesn't work. I'm sorry. To some people, it does, which is sad, and it's very sad. But to other people, it doesn't, because they know that things are going to be okay. Because they believe in thyself, basically. They're not going to be like, oh, God, Jesus, oh, it's not Yahweh. No, not shit like that. Because they know thyself, all right? For crying out loud, the beings that are coming here, some of them are us anyways. And I said this in another video, yes. For crying out loud, Sirius Temple said it best. Our higher selves are going to come over here. He's not lying about that. He's not lying. Our higher selves are fucking already here, basically. That's it. When the time comes, man. We're already fucking battling and doing what we have to do, basically. Not all of us, obviously. Some of us, because already from what I'm hearing is from Isis Wisdom, that they're the Anunnaki brothers and sisters, the reptilians, and then I think the orcs. I could be wrong, but the reptilians and Anunnakis, they're fighting amongst each other, like that war and shit. I'm sure there's other beings as well that are fighting now. No shit. But that's one of the reasons why you're seeing a war happening on this planet, because they're not fighting. You think they're fighting each other? Oh, China and Russia or some shit? No, they're not fighting each other. Please. That's all a fucking scam. That's all fake, because they're actually shooting up in the fucking goddamn sky and shooting our brothers and sisters, which are not working because the weapons that they have are fucking weak as fuck. The weapons that they have, we made, and we know how to fucking destroy them. We know how they work, and the way that they made them is inferior, which is so easy to just take out. To kind of allow these evil beings, like these orcs, basically, All they can do is build something, and then if it falls again, all they have to do is rebuild. Did we do that? No. Look at the pyramids. Did we have to rebuild the pyramids? No, they're still fucking up. They're still up. They're still up. And apparently this planet, this new planet, this another planet, Earth, has always been here for quite a while. And I just found this out, like, not so long ago. So I'm still learning all of this stuff, you know? Because there's people that are older than me that know a little bit more, which is fine. Because I'm still young, and I'm still learning more of thyself. And I already know what's going on around here. I already know that the planet is fed up, and I know in the conscious mind also that we're all fed up. That's why when we're all fed up as the collective, like carbon-based people, that's when shit goes down. That's when shit happens. Okay? That's when shit happens. But a lot of people are like, it's funny too when Sirius Temple said that, stock up on food and water and shit. Not to say don't do that, do it. But in the back of my head, in the back of my fucking head, my intuition told me it's mostly for people that are not gonna go to the new Earth. And I'm just like, I had that in the back of my head. Usually stuff that I have in the back of my head, keep it in my pocket because I would never forget that. People that are really smart and really intelligent or really in tune with themselves, they do that. Now, I'm saying if you don't do that, I'm not saying you're stupid or anything like that. No. I'm not saying that. If you haven't done that, well, there's a little knowledge I'm throwing out for you guys. Because we all have things that a lot of people don't know, and I want to share that little wisdom for you guys. If you didn't know, now you know. Always pay attention to that. If you have, then cool. If you haven't, well, now you know. You should. I think you should, because it comes back. Actually does. And some people might think, did it came back because you put it in the back of your pocket and it in a way manifest it, or was it supposed to happen? No, it wasn't bad or anything like that. It just showed you that you were right, and there's different timelines, and how the universe works. Kind of loud. I always wake up, imagine myself just going outside, picking up an apple from a tree, an orange from a tree, or coconut, and I know I'm heading to that because it's going to be, I can already taste it. I see it. Like having the water, hearing the breeze, the wind, putting my toes in the sand and having the water on my feet. Like I see that. I see that every day. And that is what I strive to go to every day. Every day. Every time I wake up. Because that is what the place I want to be in. And I know I'm going to be in that. And people are going to be like, yo, man, how'd you got here? I'm like, because I manifested. I thought about it. Most people are like, yeah, but you need to push yourself to it. I'm like, yeah, no shit. You can't push yourself to it if you haven't thought about it. Because the more you think about it, you be like, you get motivated. And the thing is, the people that haven't stocked up in it, like, I already told, like, my brother-in-law, I was going to tell my friend too, that I know I'm not going to be here. I know I'm not. I already told my sister that, and she's like, do what you got to do and everything like that. From what, again, going back from what I'm hearing, and this is from Isis wisdom, don't kill me. I'm just saying what she is saying. This is 10 years. Most people are like, what the fuck? So you mean to tell me if I don't go, this is going to be fucking 10 years? Yeah, but after the 10 years, you get to get everything that you wanted. Which makes sense if the whole thing that I was talking about, us leaving and then coming back. I've been hearing that for years too. So, I know some of us have. If you haven't, then that's fine. And if you find anything new, tell me. Speak, brothers and sisters, speak. Because I'm all here to learn. I'm just here to learn. Really, I'm not saying I'm not like brand new to this. I'm like, I've been doing this for quite a while. I started waking up like around 2012. And I started waking up even more around 2016. And then around 2019 and 2020, it was synonymous of like, I know thyself, basically. I'm still meditating, I'm still going within and everything like that, learning more and what the planet is, what's happening in the planet and shit. The planet talks to you, man. The planet talks to you. And if you listen to what the planet has to say, kind of loud, you know what's going to happen here. And if you know what's going to happen here, guess what, motherfucker? You're getting out of here. Literally, you're getting the fuck out of here, man. That's little kid shit that I'm talking about, man. All right, you're getting out of here. You're getting out of here. All right. Most people are like, but my friends and family. Look, they made their decision. Do you love them? Yeah, of course. No shit. But it is what it is, man. Is it sad? But what do you want me to tell you? All you can really, not hope, because I don't want to say that. We're past that point, and it's true. I don't want to say hope. And if I ever said hope before in my other videos, I apologize. I never meant to say hope, because I know that you shouldn't really say that. It's more like knowing. In a way, I know in another timeline they did made it. It's like any other timeline. There's so many timelines. It's crazy. There's one timeline. There's right now a timeline that there's one that you didn't wake up, but in this timeline you did. Okay, think about that. Please think about that. Sometimes I think about that and I'm like, oh, thank universe. Let me kiss you right now because I want to cry. Just no, I don't want to be part of that universe. No, 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 no. I feel sorry for my other self. I would have to go. And the best thing is, too, you know what's the best part about us? We can go to those timelines and fucking help ourselves. When the time comes. I'm dead serious. Most people are like, what? Yes. Yes. Okay? Anything you can imagine is real, baby. Alright? You just gotta be careful with that, obviously. But anything you can imagine is real. Okay? We're cosmic beings. We're cosmic nature. Pure imagination. If you can think of it, you're there. You're there. For crying out loud. Some people think around here that this place is not a matrix. That's fine. That is your perspective of the world. If you think it's not a matrix, then the world is going to treat you like it's not a matrix. You see how that works? If you know that, if you feel like it's a game and shit, guess what? It's going to play like a game. Most people are like, yeah, because that's perception of your mind. And I'm like, but once you say that one little thing, it changes the whole aspect of how everything is surrounded by you. So you mean to tell me that's not a fucking video game? Fuck you. Yes, it is. Just by saying it. Just by thinking of it. You don't have to like manifest it. It just happens. You wake up during the day. You wake up the next day and you be like, what the fuck just happened here? And then some people want to pull back. Because they're scared of it. Well, too bad. It's real. That's just my perspective. But that's it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.